Hey, hi all. Welcome back to BRL Knowledge Center. In this today's session, we'll talk about methods in C Sharp. So in the earlier sessions, we talk about a couple of topics in inheritance, and going to the next concept called encapsulation and polymorphism. We should get to understand what is a method and how many ways of defining a method or declaring a method in C Sharp, right? And how can we achieve method overloading and method overriding? And then how can we, pass in parameter, out parameter, and a reference parameter for the function. So before these all things, we have to understand what is a method. So method is nothing but a block of statements or a series of statements, right? Writing inside of curly braces, right? And using it for performing a particular task. So methods are going to be declared in various ways, like having return type with some type, or having return type with void, which does not return, or passing different kind of parameters, or not passing any parameter like that. Okay, so let's get define that. So method in C sharp, method is nothing but a block of code which is executing, right, a specific task or a particular task. The purpose of using the purpose of using method is reusable. Once it is right defined, then we can call from many places, right? We can call from many places in the program. That's how it is reusing the single method in different places, right? So how we are going to declare a method? Declaring a method. Let me check this. So the syntax of this is a return type, right? And method name and parenthesis close and open curly braces. Here you define your method body and then close it. This is what the declaration part. Looking at this return type, what is the return type? So it specifies, right, what type of value, right? What type of value that is like what type of value as a method returns, what type of value, right, a method returns. So if you specify the return type as int, then the method is going to return integer type value. If I specify return type as string, the method is going to return a string type value. The method having right return type, then it returns the relevant data type value. Got it? If the method does not have, right, let me tell you, if method, right, does not have return type, right, or method don't want to send any value, let me tell you in this way. Method does not, right, return a value, right, its return type is 1. We need to make sure that we need to define as 1. Next, coming to the method name, right, it is an identifier, right, that is used to refer to the particular method in a program. Particular method in a program. So if you want to refer to a certain method, right, in the program, so we need an identifier. Here, identifier is nothing but a function or a method name. So this method name is sometimes calling us, right? Method name is also, right, calling as, right, function. Got it? So coming to the next one is method body, right? Method body. So it includes, right, the programming statements, right, that are used to perform some tasks. Got it? That way you are going to, perform the tasks. If you can keep something inside of the method body, right, it is going to execute that stuff to do some task. The method body is enclosed, the method body, right, is enclosed with curly braces. That is method. This is something about, method declaration part. So for example, right, I'm going to display the message and I'm going to say it is return type is void. That means I am not going to return anything. I'll just say, right, void display console dot, right, right line of, right. I'll say something welcome. It won't take any parameter and it doesn't return any type, right? If something we are going to define a method. Here you can define your code. Got it? And method with the parameters. Method with parameters, right? So before we discuss about this, so I'm going to tell you like how many ways, right? How many ways we have to define a method in C#. How many ways we have it? There are so many ways. First one is parameterless methods. Second one is, right, parameterized, right, methods. Third one is non-value, right, returning methods. Fourth one is, right, value returning methods. Value returning methods. These are four varieties of, methods are coming up and you can declare based on these categories. Parameterless means without parameters, we can define the method, right? Parameterless methods. Example is, right, while display, right, here your code and close. It doesn't have any parameter, right? In similar way, parameterized methods. That means I'm going to define a method which is going to allow me methods addition int v1 int v2, right, and do some code stuff here to print that values some or something. This is having parameterized, hence it is a parameterized. Coming to the next one, right, non-value, right, returning methods. That means I'm going to write a return empty, nothing. Then how can you declare? Simple. Why, right? Display, right? I'm saying string str message, right? I'll print here something. You need to write your code stuff here. This is non-value return. So I'm not going to return any value because I mentioned why. Okay. And now last one is, right, value returning methods. That means I'm defining a method called addition, which is accepting two variables, right? And also it is returning integer type stuff. Return integer value. That means it is returning a value. So these are a couple of method types in C#, and these ways you can define your method. Got it? So the first one is simple defining a method, right? Using return type and method name and method body. And then we are going to define methods in these many ways: parameterless, parameterized, non-value returning, and value returning. Right? I hope you understood, right? What are ways of defining a method in C# and what is the meaning of a method and what the purpose of using method, right? And also the declaration syntax of defining methods. Got it? I hope you understood the concept of methods in C#, and thanks for listening to this video, and please subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you.